Well, I mean, this is a fun game to be a part of. It has been, since I've been around Snider football, both as a player and as a coach. Kids get excited about it on both sides. Tradition-rich programs that, when they line up and play on Friday nights, it's always a good contest. It's physical, good quality play, and, great sportsmanship. And, we expect the same thing this year.
When you take a look at this Snider football team, what are you guys doing well in recent weeks? It seems like, every Friday night it seems like somebody offensively steps up new for you guys.
We're very balanced, offensively especially. Running the ball, throwing the ball. We're giving it to several different running backs that, complement each other well and keep each other fresh. And then in the passing game, with three really talented receivers and a really good tight end, Luke's doing a great job of getting the ball to those guys. Offensive line's doing a great job protecting. So we've been very balanced and very efficient, offensively in the last 4 or 5 games.
Bishop Dwenger coming off a win in the Battle of the Bishops, a slugfest, another classic game between them. So they're kind of riding a high, and their new quarterback is getting more and more used to their system and playing. So what are your biggest concerns in terms of what the Saints do that you guys are going to have to counter on Friday?
Well, I don't care what they've done in any other game. They're going to be physical when we line up and play them. So we're always expecting a very physical game. That always starts with the run game, starts with the guys up front. The games are won and lost in the trenches. It's cliche, but it's very true in this game. Historically, so we got to do a good job on the offensive and defensive lines, and then they evolve offensively as their guy gets more experience, and they'll have things that we haven't seen and prepared for. So we got to be able to withstand those things. Defensively, they bring a ton of pressure. Different kinds of pressure. We got to be able to handle those things and identify what they're doing and put us in good positions to be effective offensively.
The final question for me, you alluded to the history a little bit as well. What do you most look forward to about a game like this where you're talking about, as I mentioned, 2 perennial powers and just really historically 2 of the programs that have carried the torch for the city of Fort Wayne when it comes to high school football?
The thing I've enjoyed most as a player, as a coach, as a fan, is just the quality of play and the excitement of the game. I have tons of great memories of watching our guys play very well in this game. They get excited for this game and to see them shine, and I can cite just as many memories of their guys playing well and just good quality play and physical football. I like physical football and I think, they do too, and, it always seems to be like one of those games.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope.
You guys have been playing some good football over the last few weeks, really the majority of the season. So what are you looking to carry over into this week's matchup that you guys are looking to continue and hopefully get a victory on Friday?
Yeah, it's just getting better every week is our main goal as we move forward in the season. Just getting better, limiting mistakes, just things like that.
What is it that makes this offense so versatile? It seems like, in years past there have been times where you could throw the football, run the football, but it seems like you can do both this year with a variety of guys.
Yeah, so we have a different package this year. So going from formation to formation is definitely a key thing that we like doing. Being unpredictable is what we like to be doing. So.
When you take a look at what Bishop Dwenger does defensively, what are your biggest concerns there? How do you counter what they do well on Friday night?
So yeah, they're running a different defense that we've seen in the past, but we're just going to do what we do best and play like we've been playing last week. So there's nothing really different that we've done. We're just going to play better.
You played Dwenger twice last year. They got you in the postseason. You won in the regular season. I know you know about this series and have seen it many times. So what excites you most about playing this kind of classic rivalry matchup here late in the season that'll hopefully get you ready for a playoff run?
We love the rivalry. We love the excitement that comes to the games. Both teams are playing hard. It's just a great matchup, and we love it. We love the vibes.
Final question, what are you most looking forward to about this Friday?
It's going to be fun. I have a lot of friends at the Dwenger, but when it comes down to the game, who's going to be the harder team, and so it's just very exciting. I'm ready.
Appreciate it, my man.
Thank you.
Our key since week 1 is to play every game, strive for greatness every week. So work hard every week, take game by game, and let's get ready for the next one.
When you look at Bishop Dwenger, what are some of the concerns of the things that they do well, and what can you do to counter some of the things that they do well this Friday?
They have a great defense, they have a great offense, and very skilled receivers, and they have a nice defense, we haven't seen a very defensive, that good defense in a while, which is with C.J. Davis at the deep middle safety. It's scary to throw the ball right in between there.
So what do you guys have to do well to counter that defense and play well offensively? I mean, we've seen the versatility of the offense continue to grow over the last few weeks.
Yeah, we've been working hard out here, getting good mesh with our quarterback. So all we got to do is attack teams, and it depends what type of formation they in, and then attack when we got to go.
You talk about the history of football in Fort Wayne. I mean, there are very few programs that can match the history of both Snider and of both Bishop Dwenger. So what do you, heading into this matchup, kind of what's the mentality knowing that, man, this is a big game for a lot of different reasons, history being one, and also for, preparation for the postseason as well?
This game has always been played hard with Dwenger and Snider. Last year we beat them in the regular season, lost in the postseason. So, it's always going to be a battle with us, too.
Final question, what are you most looking forward to about this coming Friday?
I'm excited. I know it's going to be a good battle, so I'm ready to go to war against these fellas, and hopefully we come out with the win.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Perfect.